It's on my post, but it's
Yeah, I did it from my personal page. I don't know exactly what's going on with my magazine page. I've never seen that happen before. So we're just gonna do our thing and invite some folks on here. Like, give somebody a chance to join in and say what's good on this Friday afternoon. What's up, world? Hello, people. Hi, Mr. Morris. How are you? We are in the studio on your turf at Love Sync Ministries. I gotta get my stretch on. All right. How y'all doing today? It's Friday. Friday, y'all. Friday. Yay, Friday. It's so silly. Don't turn on the camera, boy. She gets a nut. She becomes a straight up nut. All right. So, what's up, y'all? We are on your turf today with Solutions Magazine. We are doing this from the personal page because I have no idea what's going on with the magazine page, but I'm glad you all are tuning in. We're in the building today with Daryl McGriff of the Love Sync Ministry. He's going to be telling us about the 380 Comedy Jam. It is going down on December 17th at the NAC Theater in Frisco, Texas. Come on! Yay!
Yep.
Oh, wait. I got to turn it around.
You gotta turn me around.
See. Yeah, I got to turn it around a little bit.
Oh, okay.
There he is. There he is.
I can just get a little closer as close as I can, I guess.
Yes. How you doing, Mr. McGriff?
Man, I am doing great. Alive and kicking, as I tell everybody, you know.
That's
so
what's up.
I can't complain, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good, you know.
That's what's up. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today on your Turf Serene Solutions Magazine. We are in the building today with Mr. McGriff. Tell us about what is going on at the NAC Theater.
All right, before I do that, if you out there listening right now or tuning in or watching, whatever the case may be, tell somebody else to tune in real quick.
That's right.
You got to
Sharing
build
is
this,
caring.
and you got to build this thing up. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that, but as, you know, people, we need to support one another. So y'all make sure that y'all build her up, get some likes, some comments, whatever the algorithm does to get her up to the top. Y'all, once you get on, tell somebody else, hey, Serena's on, she's doing an interview. Have them tell somebody, so then that way, her algorithm goes up, she can probably get paid, and then you can do more things when she does get paid. She can bump up and do stuff. That's kind of what this is about too with this next. So, you know, I've been doing promotions and stuff since the 80s, you know, back in the day. I remember my first concert when me and my partner was up in Oklahoma was with High Five. So, you know, it started from there and just kept going up to now. So, you know, we here in the DFW area, and I live up here in I call it the 380 corridor, right by 380, where from Denton all the way over to McKinney, you got all the cities that's lined up on the 380. So instead of us having to sometime, depending on the traffic and what's going on, almost drive an hour to Dallas, Addison, and Fort Worth, where all the stuff is happening, we're like, hey, let's just start doing it right here, because we got plenty of people, and plus, there's been thousands of people that's moved out here.
Migration is crazy.
Big time. And so, like, when I first moved out here in 04, there really was nothing out there on 380. Now, there's nothing but stores and homes and everything out there.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, hey, well, let's do this. Let's bring stuff here so they don't have to go through. So that's what this first comedy show is all about.
Okay.
Like I said, on December 17th at the NAC Theater, right there in Frisco, right in the little main street area downtown. And just Google it, come on out. We're doing prekindle.com, so I'm not messing around with money and having to give folks change. So you have to go online to www.prekindle.com and get your tickets that way. If you're just single, I think by the time all the little taxes and fees included, so you go from $20 to like $23 and 60 something cents or something like that. So, you know, it's not an expensive ticket, but we want to go ahead, get the word out there, tell everybody on that 380 corridor, like I said, Denton, all the way to Bikini. So that's Salina, Prosper, Little Am, Frisco, Plano, everything in between. Tell your friends about the comedy show.
Okay, cool. All right, tell us who is going to be joining us at the comedy show.
All right. First of all, young lady, I've been knowing her for maybe a year now, because I know when I was doing some of my ministry stuff with Love Sync Ministry, she came out and she sang, and then she performed with you know, the whole Love Sync crew, Norris J and all them at different functions. So and it's like I tell people, you know how each time you have your Mahalia Jacksons, Albertina Walkers, Shirley Caesars, Dottie Peoples, Clarence Clark Shears, and all those kind of stuff. Well, she's just getting ready to graduate college this year, and she could be the next person like that to come out. So that's why I'm really trying to push her hard.
And her name again is what?
Erica Burkett.
Erica Burkett.
Check her out. Check her out. Also, then like I said, then I just ran into a new comedian, female comedian that's going to be on the show, Miss Mary Boyce.
Okay.
And I found out through talking to her that she used to be one of the lead writers on the Tom Joyner morning show.
Oh, okay.
So she's been with Tom Joyner for years. So she's going to bring some good content for you to get laughed at there. And then after that, my man Kelly Wick. And Kelly Wick has been doing comedy. He's been doing some of my functions and stuff too. So he's going to be there, and you might want to be in the house if you got any type of acting skills or you want to do movies, because he has his own production and movie studio that they're working on a couple movies now. So
there you go.
and then after that, my man John Yogi, same thing. I've been knowing him for a long time here in the DFW area, and had him come out and do some things. And this brother here is going to have you falling out laughing. You know, like I said, we're going to have the ambulance and the EMT on standby, so he just sew you up and put you back in your seat.
All right. And you said there's, what other things are happening during the show? There's some other things. Is there food?
No. We're not going to do any food, so you're going to either eat before you get there, or I was trying to hook it up that we go to a whole nother restaurant after the show.
Okay.
But it's kind of last minute, and so everybody's like, oh, we got 3 parties and this, so if y'all come, you be in a long wait. So now that's another thing.
Okay.
If you are a black-owned restaurant, holler at your boy, because I would want to do that. Like I said, here we can take all these people from the show and bring them over to the restaurant. It's like I said, it's about helping one another.
Right.
So if you got a black-owned restaurant here in this Frisco, Little Am, what else is right here that's real close? You can just go. Even a little bit of, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it'd be more like, you know, there's a Dickies. I need to talk to her tomorrow. There's a Dickies out there on 380, and this black lady from California just bought it.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to go over there and check with her then.
Okay.
But yeah, but that's the thing we're trying to do. Like I said, we're trying to build up this area and promote this area where we don't have to keep, like I said, keep going to Dallas and Fort Worth. We can do it all out here.
Okay. I don't know if a lot of the audience maybe knows exactly what Love Sync Ministry is and what you do. So explain to the audience Love Sync Ministry and your operation.
Oh, okay. So now Love Sync Ministry is separate from, well, not separate, but you got Love Sync Ministries when I do my ministry stuff, but this one is Love Sync Music Group. When anytime I'm doing anything with entertainment, then it falls under Love Sync Music Group. Okay. And like I said, then when it's ministry, you know it's Love Sync Ministry, but they're going to kind of operate the same because I like what we do with that. So that's why, number one, you need to be out there because we always do give, whether this thing gets interrupted as I see or not, but somebody's always going to we're going to give something away. Okay. So your ticket, once you come show us that you bought your ticket online at the box office, we're going to give you another ticket. That's the ticket that's going to be called out for the giveaway. So make sure that you are in the house on December 17th at the NAC Theater Frisco so we can bless you. It's all about blessing you. Everything we doing is about blessing you. And in blessing you, just like the church need those tithes and offerings to be able to do more things for the body in the church. Yeah. So that's the same thing here. We need you to turn up, show out. That way we can bring more things to the NAC for the area. And there's some things that we're already looking at to bring down the line starting for next year. So like I said, if you guys come out, turn out, show that, hey, you want this and you want to come out here and laugh or whatever the kind of thing you're doing, cool. Because, we're looking at, one thing I know I'm looking at is either Michael Cooper or Howard Hewitt. Trying to bring them and do like an exclusive night with Howard Hewitt, a concert there, and Michael Cooper or whoever there. Bring back Tiffany Haddish or bring up Ernest Pugh or other gospel or other R&B or whatever. Mix it up. I'm even looking at doing a fashion show. Fashion show, and like I said, we're looking at different options, whether it's jazz nights or whatever it is. But we want you guys to show us love so we can show you love.
Good deal. Support is the key word for today.
Yeah.
I want to talk more about support. So you said you were talking about you wanted to go into it a little more about supporting each other in the beginning. What else did you want to say about that?
And see, and the other thing with that, if you look on the flyer on my Love Sync, that's LOVE space SYNC, the Love Sync Facebook page, you'll see as the advertisement go for the events, whether it's the commercial or the flyer, you'll see right there, you see support our sponsors like Sound Lab Entertainment, Fishbowl Radio Network, and Forever Free Ambassadors, and what is it? Chef Dre's Dining by Chef Dre. She's a catering business.
Okay.
So see,
that's what I saw something on there. I saw the little chef lady.
Yeah. So
I was like, will there be food?
It was some other events we was going to try to do to bring food, but not at this one because of the way they have it set up.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so
I've been to the Knack Theater. It was very nice. I went there for. It was like a cover band there, and they were singing different tunes that you know.
Right.
Yeah, but it was really nice. I only got to stay for a while, but it was really nice, and it's tucked away in Frisco, in Old Frisco. Is that called Old Frisco?
I don't know what part.
Downtown?
It's just like downtown. All I know is like coming from where we are, off of the tollway.
Yeah.
And once you get past the soccer stadiums and everything, and then there's a big old store at the top that says Soccer City.
Right.
And right there, you take that left, and then you'll see the Knack Theater right there.
Okay.
Because I thought, all these years that we've been doing promotion and doing things, I'm like, there's nothing out here. And so when I saw the building, I was like, where did this come from? And she said, no, we only been here about a year. I was like, oh, okay. Cause I was like,
okay. So that just was there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she said they just built it a year ago. So I was like, okay, that's why I had seen it. But yeah.
Okay.
But so that's the thing of helping one another.
Now, what's is there any meaning behind the name, the 380 Comedy Jam? 380?
Yeah.
Oh, the 380
corridor.
The corridor. That's what you were saying. Okay, I guess you do live closer to 380.
Yeah.
I still feel like I am down the street a little bit more. It takes a little bit longer I don't like 380 at all. I just want to put that out there. It just seems so overcrowded for no reason.
Right. Well, it is now because here's the deal. It was almost like, how FM 423 came out to Colony, right?
Right.
And it used to be crazy right there
until they widened it.
And that's the same thing they're doing out there.
Okay.
The area built up faster than they was ready to do the highway. Okay. So now, they're stretching it out. Things are going to be like He's got to be 3 lanes on each side.
Okay, yes, that I know. There's so much going on. There's always something going on.
So they're doing all that construction out there now to widen all that out so they can start flowing. Okay. Like you said, but like right now, it's a headache. But like you said, you just come on down that 380 corridor and we're going to make it happen. And then when I say 380 corridor, it's the same thing in the area. That even stretches over to like the Colony and what else is down the street? What the Colony, Plano?
The Colony.
All that that's close right here where you can get to the Knack Theater within 30 minutes at the max. You know what I'm saying? So all those cities like that.
That's what's up. Let me see what our people are saying.
Well, what did people say?
They said, I need to get a ride. You need to get a ride to the Knack Theater in Frisco?
Uber.
Okay.
Lyft,
Uber. That's good.
friends and family. They can get you there.
That's what's up.
Or you can drink Red Bull because it'll give you wings.
It'll give you wings, right? You can fly. Well, I definitely, I know that this is not a big, long interview. We just wanted to make sure we come on here and let you know about what's going on. And this is December 17th.
December 17th.
At what time?
Doors open at 7. The show starts at 7:30. And let me tell you something. I've been doing this a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And just like I remember when I was down in Killeen, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live down there in Carpus Cove, right in about Killeen. And we were doing the comedy shows down there. You know how your cousins do. They want to show up 30, 40 minutes late. And when they came, the show was halfway over.
Oh, man.
I broke them up for showing up late. The next show I had, them seats was full by the time showtime started because I don't play that CP time. 7:30, I'm starting.
Right.
You mess around and you'll miss out on the first giveaway if you're late.
Right.
So all I'm trying to say, y'all, is let's start doing things the right way. If it's 7:30, be there at 7:30. Because, see, I'm not going to do like back in the day when people say, oh, it's 7:30, it's only 3 people out there. You know, or it's only 10 people out there.
Oh, no, the show
I don't
must
care
end.
if one person is in there. I'm going to respect them and the time that they drove wherever they came from to get there on time. So I'm going to start on time. Simple as that. So don't play around because you mess around and we back.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though we're doing the online tickets and not taking cash, but it's less headache. You don't have to take money. You don't have to give back change. You don't have to go get change.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you do everything online, and we're not going to cut it off like, excuse me, if the show starts at 7:30, the online ticket won't stop at 7:30. It'll still be going. So even if you do come in late or you end up getting caught in traffic or last minute somebody said, well, I want to come, let me get dressed.
Yeah.
So even if you show up late, you can still go ahead and come to the box office. I'll show you how to go on there on your mobile device, get your tickets, and go on in. All right.
You will be at the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the door because I want to meet and greet some folks.
Yes.
Plus, they're giving me material when I go on stage to talk about you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's good. So I know it's gonna be funny. I know. What else can we expect to you? You said we have a singer, we have an R&B singer, we have the comedians. What kind of what are these? First of all, are these Christian comedians or just comedians?
A little bit of both.
Oh,
Give you a mixture so then that
Okay.
way, you know, everybody can enjoy something. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
good. That's good.
Give you a little bit of mixture. And like I said, we will be doing the giveaways. And I took that part from my ministry because when we did the Love Sync ministry, you've been to one, haven't you? Didn't you go one? Yeah. So you know how we do. We bring everybody in, and then whatever the restaurant we were at, we feed you.
Yeah.
So that way you can eat, and then we don't do no donations, no offerings, or nothing like that. All we want you to do is come and let God love on you.
Good.
And like 2 or 3 times during the ministry meetings, you know, we did the drawings for the giveaway, and then later on we started playing games for the giveaway. So I'm still deciding if I want to just give it away by reading the ticket number, or if I want to have a little fun with it and have people playing the games to win the stuff.
I like games.
Like games?
I like to play games. I get very competitive at
Oh,
games.
hey, I know. Here we are.
Ready.
We're at ministry meetings, and people were getting competitive in these games, boy. I mean, I'm like, whoa, what happened to the love, boy? I mean, you get crazy playing them games.
Straight out the window. Okay, so once again, we are letting you know that it's going down December 17th, the 380 Comedy Jam and Concert. So make sure that
You got some folks on there?
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, you look on there. If somebody pops up there, what can you give or say to the people to let them know that you know that they're long-time listeners? Because if you got a good question for them to answer, I let them get in the show free. What you got for them? So you know that they your people.
Okay.
Ask them a question that they have. They better know how to answer.
Okay.
And if they answer it right, they get free tickets. Now, this don't apply to cousins and brothers and sisters and family members. This is just to the fans of your show.
Solutions Magazine. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna give you a super
Oh, don't be
duper
easy.
D.
Oh, you gonna be easy on them.
Duper D. Like, if you know me, you know that this is a super duper simple question.
Hit them.
Okay. Well, then I had two, but let me see. Okay. Okay. How did I start in radio? If anybody can answer that question, how did Serene Solutions start in radio? Then you'll be able to
Free. You get in free. To the Comedy Jam.
To the Comedy Jam. So
All right.
that's super simple. Everybody should know how I started. So if you can know who answered it.
Damn. I'm J.G. Wentworth.
Hey,
I want
Mr.
an answer
J.
and I want it
Liner.
now.
Hey, Mr. J. Liner. Well, let me see who we got here. We got one person on here right now. Let's see. They're in and out.
They don't know the answer then.
Yeah, I guess you don't know.
Because if you don't know, then you know.
Yes. So, all right. Well, if we can get that question answered, we'll see if.
All right, I'm gonna repeat it for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So to win these free tickets to the Comedy Jam,
Mm-hmm.
we need to know, when did Serene first start in radio? How did she get her start in radio?
Right.
So if you are a real fan of Serene Solutions, that means you should know, because that means you must have told them many times. So that's the answer to get the free tickets to the Comedy Jam, is to let her know, how did she get started in radio? What was the real deal? So here you go. All right. Yep, and that too.
All right, yeah. Well, make sure you get your friends and your family together. Go out next Saturday.
Yeah, the 17th, right.
Next Saturday, the 17th. Make sure you come out, enjoy the comedy show and concert event at the NAC Theater in Frisco, Texas at 7:30.
Is when the show starts. 7 o'clock, the door open.
7 o'clock, the door open. Get there by 7 o'clock.
Yep.
Good job.
And if you get there on time, there might be another surprise for you. So I'm telling you, man, that's how we do it at Love Sync. We ain't playing. We love it. Hey, like how Marty Marl love the kids, DDD love the people.
All right. We're going to let y'all go today, and make sure you tune in to the magazine page. You will see the advertisements and the flyers that I put up. I always share the information on the magazine. So once again, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. We want to just make sure that you know what's going on. Serene Solutions is in the building with Darryl McGriff, Love Sync Ministry and Love Sync Music Group. Yes, and we are the Ultimate Urban Connection. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for letting me on your turf again for our 50th, 11th time. And thank you for the sign. I got it laminated.
I see you.
Yeah, it was falling down a lot, and it was getting real. I had it rolled up, and I didn't like it all rolled.
Wrinkled and all that kind of
Well, yeah, this happened when they laminated it because it was so rolled up and wrinkled up. So the lamination did that, but. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Serene Solutions, peace, reality 5000G. Be good to each other. It's Friday. Have a good weekend. Peace, y'all.
And you got 24 hours to answer the question.
24 hours.
You ain't getting all week long.
24 hours to answer the question. How did Serene get started in radio? And you will receive
free tickets.
Free tickets.
You and a plus one.
You and a plus one to the comedy show and concert going on December 17th. So if you know how I got started doing this radio thing, then answer the question now, or you got 24 hours flat. Okay, all right. Peace, y'all. How you stop it? I gotta take it down. Oops. My phone is acting really snotty right now. I don't know why it's acting snotty. Oh, finish.